take a good look at it. Because once you get on that bus, you ain't got no mama no more. You got your brothers on the team, and you got your daddy. Now, you know who your daddy is, don't you? Gary, if you want to play on the team, you answer me when I ask you, who is your daddy? Who's your daddy, Gary? Who's your daddy?
You.
Uh-huh. And whose team is this? Is this your team, or is this your daddy's team?
Yours.
Mm-hmm. Get on the bus.
Weapons these living dead killers brought to this showdown. Final test data has been turned over to Robert Daly and entered into the digital combat engine, which ultimately determines the winner. His team of engineers has also consulted with the advisory panel and assigned numeric values to more than 100 X factors.
There's all of these intangibles that really make the difference when you go out on the battlefield. And those include things like intelligence and feeding instinct. We then rate them on a scale of 1 to 100, with 100 being the ultimate warrior.
Okay, Rob, for me, it's all about intelligence. You got the zombie that's literally living on his midbrain. You got the vampire, been around for centuries, stealthy, intelligent. It's got to play huge in our sense.
You know, absolutely. And on the vampire side, intelligence is off the charts. And we rated him a 93 to the zombies 9.
Robert, both these creatures have to feed. How are you going to rate feeding instinct?
When you look at it, zombies are feeding because they're programmed to feed, to constantly spread this virus. On the flip side, you have vampires, and what they are doing is feeding to survive. So we rated them, the zombie, an 88 versus the vampire's 82.
What about the X factor of endurance? The vampire can actually tire, as opposed to the zombie that just doesn't quit. It keeps going and going and going until literally its body decays and flesh starts falling off.
When you're looking at endurance, we had to go with the highest rating we possibly could with the zombie. And we rated the zombie 100 because they are just non-stop machines. On the flip side, you have the vampire, who's extremely fit, well-conditioned. He does have superhuman endurance, but we only rated him an 87.
We've entered the weapons data. We've assigned values to all of our X factors. Let's head to the sim.
Using the zombie-vampire ratio of 63 to 1 established in the Ring of Death test, the digital combat engine will simulate 5,000 battles of the undead.
vampires ended up taking it 2,541 versus the zombies 2,459. It was a lot closer than I thought it would be. The zombies played to their strength of having numbers, but the fact that the vampires' claws could kill so swiftly swung the battles in their favor.
The zombies had an advantage in the majority of X Factors, but the vampires dominated with their superhuman weapons, especially their claws, which accounted for almost half of the simulation's total kills.
With the vampire, it's stronger than a human. It's faster than a human. It's got the ability to regenerate. There's a reason why they're the apex predator.
You can't lose sight of the fact that they are intelligent. They have strategy and tactics. You're talking about a creature that could have centuries, even millennia of battlefield experience.
The vampire is an unbelievable warrior. I was blown away with all of its characteristics. Having said that, no matter how apex of a predator you are, that virus will always be a danger for the vampire.
Cool. All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all. It's time for a stealth battle!
Okay, Snake, I've finished uploading the building schematics to your solid eye. The intel we need is inside. Should be a piece of cake, but there's one heat signature inside.
Just one?
Yeah, maybe everyone's out for a late night dinner.
Thanks, Otacon. Piece of cake.
We haven't had a chopper in the plant, have we?
No, the Paladin is your evac plan. Why?
We've got a party crasher.
Your new friend won't last long. There's only one way into that room.
Don't lecture me, he's mine.
Snake, he's in the room.
You don't know me and you don't know I'm going through, so fuck you and your lame ass point of view. That should have been my whole mission from the start. You put it together, I tear it all apart. What? Gotta get mine, stepping through this minefield, and what's not mine becomes mine. You mine. That's the way I gotta take it from the
Where's the data?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Who the target is? You know I'm gonna finish it once I get it started, kid. That's the way I gotta market it. Market mercenary, making all your hearts sick. Then I can turn you into parts quick. Put you in a box and ship you off to your sick. Pulling out believers though. I don't want to start bleeding because they couldn't take the bleeding from the beating, yo. So you might want to shut your mouth before you end up in a pine box headed down south.
Grim, did you get that?
Sam, are you all right?
I'm fine. He's after the data.
Just our luck. I'll bring the plane in for you.
Don't. This guy's gonna be a problem if I don't take care of him now.
But it's more important that
No. Trust me, Grim.
I'm not alone. Somebody beat me to the intel and destroyed the source. Think he's with Praying Mantis? Raven Sword?
If they're operating out here, it couldn't possibly be anyone we're familiar with. I'll start scanning radio frequencies to see if I can find any comm lines. But Snake, until we know what you're up against, I suggest you keep yourself out of sight.
I've already got it covered.
Please tell me it's not a cardboard box.
Do I need to go over this again? The cardboard box is a very important tool for infiltration missions. It's ideal for fooling the enemy.
Man, it ain't personal, it's just the only way I still can make a grand. Understand what I'm talking about? Get the picture of what this all about? It's time for you to walk it out. You don't want to be around when these dogs start barking out. You don't want to play the target.
Snake, this is insane!
Otacon, I'm not exaggerating when I say the success of my mission hinges on how I use this cardboard box. But in the end, a cardboard box is only made of paper.
Laughing at you. Me, nobody coming this way, I see. Still told you so small to me. Told us to come in the me, watch for the shit. This right here is strategy. Every move I'm making green. I wanna leave all on your knees. After this new opportunity.
Otacon, I've got the intel.
Sam, I'm sending you the camera speed. Whatever suit he's wearing is powered by electricity.
Perfect.
That was close. You're welcome, by the way.
I lost the data.
Oh, wonderful. Well,
without his suit, he's not hiding anywhere.
He's just behind that door. Go get it back, old man.
This is too easy.
What is that?
I don't know. Somebody's interfering.
Hello? This thing on?
Who is this? Identify yourself.
I'm Otacon. I'm impressed. Your security's pretty state-of-the-art. Not good enough, though. Sorry.
What? How long have you been listening in?
Long enough. But right now, Miss Grimm, I've got to shut you down.
Ah! Sam! Sam, do you copy? Sam!
Great.
Are you there? Are you okay?
You're pretty good.
You're pretty good. Snake? Snake?
Gotcha.
Piece of cake.
Heyo! Holy hell! Both Snake and Fisher were experts in their field. Snake may come second to Fisher's skills in silent assassination, but he far exceeds him in close quarters combat thanks to his specialized training.
Even though Sam was a master of blending into the shadows, Snake's solid eye had no trouble tracking him down.
What's more, Grimm's comm line has a history of being hacked into, while Snake's codec does not.
But what about Snake's nanomachines and solid eye? Wouldn't they be disabled by the EMP blast?
Actually, no. EMPs are comparable to microwaves in how they affect electronics. When Snake was bombarded by microwaves, his solid eye survived for 2 minutes of non-stop radiation, while his nanomachines remained intact throughout the entire experience. A single EMP grenade doesn't quite stack up to a hallway of microwaves.
Even if he did lose his nanomachines somehow, he didn't need them to beat Sam.
Overall, Snake has a counter for anything Fisher could throw at him and had the edge in close quarters combat, leaving this victory pretty straightforward.
Poor Sam. This loss just kinda snuck up on him. Yeah, from the start, it was lights out for Sam.
The winner is Solid Snake.